Give me a boy, O God, who is willing to learn the true value of honor, the necessity of perseverance and loyalty, and the meaningfulness of devotion to God and country. And I shall take this boy, as does a blacksmith take a crude piece of metal, and place him over a forge whose liberating flame of education is fired by the bellows of strict military discipline. Into this ingot of a man I shall temper self-respect and self-discipline, fear of God and respect for mankind, appreciation of freedom and awareness of what sacrifices must be made to preserve freedom, and above all, an insatiable desire for truth and honesty. And when all these things I have done, I shall brand my finished work with a ring of gold to let all humanity know that I have given back to the world a Citadel man. The Citadel Pipe Band was established in 1955 by the late General Mark W. Clark. Since their founding, the Pipe Band has performed for various heads of state, competed at many different Scottish Highland games and gatherings, and, along with the Citadel Regimental Band, performed in the 1991 Edinburgh Military Tattoo in Edinburgh, Scotland. The membership is comprised of cadets who, for the most part, began their piping careers here at the college. Ladies and gentlemen, the Citadel Pipe Band. honor of the 50th anniversary of D-Day and the great Americans who participated, let us pause a moment to remember the hundreds of Citadel graduates who took part in World War II, and especially the 279 who gave their lives. 2,927 of the 2,976 Citadel men, representing 99% of the living graduates of the college, proudly served their country in World War II. The Citadel's most notable officer was Major Thomas Dry Howe, the Major of St. Lo. He was killed while leading his troops into battle, and so gallant were his actions in the war that his division commander paid him the highest military honor by having his body brought into the city of St. Lo first, and by parading the whole battalion before him. And now we flash back to those days with the sounds of a USO show. Performing before the troops was a treat for many entertainers and groups. So now let's give a big USO welcome to the Swing Sisters.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. He made blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, a toot, a diddly-odd-a-toot, he blows 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays when someone gets him to beat. He really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, a toot, a diddly-odd-a-toot, he blows 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Our next set is a 4-song medley which begins with the first of the 1942 World War II songs. It was introduced by the Andrews sisters, and for the departing GIs, it was an appeal to their loved ones at home to be faithful while they were away.
Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 just remember that I've been true to nobody else but you. So just be true to me. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't start showing off all your charms in somebody else's arms. You must be true to me. I'm so afraid that the plans we made underneath those moonlit skies will fade away, and you're bound to stray if the stars get in your eyes. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. You're my L.O.V.
Two of America's most prolific songwriters, Sammy Cahn and Julie Stein, gave us this next beautiful medley in 1945, a perfect welcome home for the returning GIs.
Just kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been
Although the next song was first written in 1924, it was rediscovered in 1944, and it's been heard in over 40 feature-length films.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true. Be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. Had to be you. Had to be you.
The fourth song in our medley proves that everything old is new again. It's from the Broadway musical 42nd Street, which first tap danced its way into our hearts in 1935 and again in its recent Broadway revival.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of a subway train, the rattle of the taxis, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's. When a Broadway baby says goodnight, it's early in the morning, and babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day and listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
America's most beloved songwriter, Irving Berlin, first wrote this song in World War I when he was serving in the Army. He didn't release it, however, until Armistice Day 1938, where it was introduced by Kate Smith. Those who remember Miss Smith's stirring rendition can well understand how God Bless America brought Irving Berlin both a Medal of Merit from President Truman in 1945 and a gold medal from President Eisenhower in 1954. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in
Ladies and gentlemen, the Swing Sisters. The Citadel Rifle Legion was officially formed in September 1992, primarily to be a competition drill team. It is unique because it is composed of cadets of all 4 classes. Although it is relatively new, it has begun to achieve a position of prominence as a highly visible representative of the college. The unit is currently ranked 4th in the nation and will participate in a nationwide competition in April. Ladies and gentlemen, the Citadel Rifle Legion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Citadel Rifle Legion. The 48th Highlanders of Canada Pipes and Drums are the international invitees to this year's Citadel Tattoo and are appearing with the kind permission of Lieutenant Colonel Ken McBay. Their history dates back to 1891 when their regiment was initially commanded by Lieutenant Colonel J.I. Davidson. The ranks and drummers of the regiment wear the Davidson tartan, while the pipers wear the Stuart of Fingas tartan. The regiment has a rich history and has participated in many military campaigns, including World War II. Today, the 48th Highlanders is one of the premier infantry units in Canada's Army Reserve, and many of its members have participated in UN peacekeeping operations worldwide. Some of the band's highlights have included participation in the Wembley musical pageant in London in 1981, performing in 1985 in Holland for the 40th anniversary of the liberation of Holland, performing in Bermuda in 1987, and numerous tattoos throughout North America. Ladies and gentlemen, the 48th Highlanders of Canada Pipes and Drums. Ladies and gentlemen, the 48th Highlanders of Canada Pipes and Drums. Voices of the Citadel is a combined choir consisting of members of the Citadel Cadet Chorale, the Protestant Chapel Choir, and the Catholic Choir. The choir has performed at the annual Christmas candlelight service, the tattoo, and the baccalaureate service before graduation. The Protestant Chapel and Catholic choirs normally perform at weekly services on campus and have traveled and performed throughout the South. The Cadet Chorale has performed for Good Morning America, the Charlotte Hornets, the Detroit Tigers, President Ronald Reagan, and most recently for the United States Army Reserve Command in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, Voices of the Citadel.
Forget your cares, come on down. You'll find me there's a long town. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Go there by plane or by boat or by train to the junction, they're calling Tuxedo. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Farewell to Farmington Park and when Phoenix say goodbye to San Bernardino. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. They come marching through the snow and the rain down to Tuxedo Junction. They're ready and waiting for you. Right now. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spend each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take a sentimental journey. ain't been blue. No, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo. That feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit and sigh. Go long, blues, go long. Always get that mood indigo. Since my baby said goodbye, goodbye. In the evening when lights are low, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a soul who's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I can lay me down and die. You ain't been blue. No, no, no. You ain't been blue till you've had that mood indigo. That feeling goes stealing down to my shoes while I sit and sigh. Go long, blues, go long, blues. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody, it ain't the music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot, if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Ain't got that swing. Ain't got that swing. 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 It don't mean a thing. 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 It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, voices of the Citadel. Since the Summerall Guards were created in 1932, they have proudly represented the Citadel at major events throughout the nation. The 61 first-classmen who make up the unit carry 1903 Springfield rifles with fixed chrome bayonets. Their performance is a series of movements based on German close-order drill and is performed to a silent count. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1994 Summerall Guards. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1994 Summerall Guards. The regimental band was organized in 1910 and was composed of 20 cadet musicians. Throughout the years, the band has grown to its current size of 100 and has developed into an indispensable campus organization within the Corps of Cadets. A world-renowned organization, the regimental band has performed at the pleasure of kings and queens, dukes and duchesses, and presidents of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, the Citadel Regimental Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Citadel Regimental Band. And now for the finale of tonight's tattoo, conducted by Major Herbert L. Day, United States Marine Corps retired. Joining the regimental band will be all of the groups you have seen earlier this evening, plus members of the Touchdown Cannon Crew, the Regimental Color Guard, a World War II Color Guard, the 50 State Flag Detail, Echo Taps Trumpeters, the Lone Piper, and members of the regimental staff, led by Cadet Colonel Norman Doucet, commander of the South Carolina Corps of Cadets. To pay special recognition to the D-Day and World War II participants, we've assembled a special World War II color guard representing the Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Army Air Corps, and Citadel cadets in uniforms from the period. The group carries a 48-star U.S. flag and the various service flags. And now we would like to honor America's citizens who wore these uniforms in World War II by asking them to join tonight's reviewing officer for honors. First, we'd like to ask all Citadel graduates who participated in World War II to stand at this time. And now we would like to invite visitors to tonight's program who participated in World War II to stand and join them. Tonight's reviewing officer is Lieutenant General Claudius E. Watts III, President of the Citadel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for honors? now will you please remain standing and join in the singing of the national anthems for Canada and the United States of America. As darkness brings the end of another day, let us reflect back and give thanks by joining the tattoo participants in the singing of the hymn of the evening, "The Lord's My Shepherd," which is printed on the back page of your program.
O Citadel, we sing thy fame for all the world to hear. And in the paths our Father showed us, follow without fear. Peace and honor, God and country, we will fight for thee. O Citadel, we praise thee now, and in eternity. O Citadel, though strife surrounds us, we will ever be full conscious of the benefits that we derive from thee. Stand forever, yielding never to the tyrant's hell. We'll never cease our struggles for our mighty citadel.
I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere in ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.